So, this phone is acting up right now, but I'm gonna do the best that I can. So, I remember when I was gym maxed, right before the pandemic, women treated me differently, man. You know, they gave me more food on my plate when I was at restaurants and stuff like that, man. I just got treated differently, meaning I got treated good. I had the red carpet treatment and shit with females. Even top tier females were not really, you know, lusting after me, but they were giving me my respect. You see what I'm saying? When you're muscle bound, because that's what I was before the pandemic. I was muscle bound. Okay, I was pumping steroids and big ass shoulders and arms and shit. So I had a lot more respect, even from top tier females who were out of my league. And I had women wanting to be my friend more when I was, gen maxed. Okay. Now these women, they did a whole lot of ghosting, but they talked to me a lot more. I was able to walk on the treadmill and talk to them for long periods of time. Females let me into the club. You see what I'm saying? But before that, I was fat, man. I was fat. And I understand what it is to be incel. You see what I'm saying? I've been there where females just didn't want to have nothing to do with me. And boy, I was fat. I was fat. I mean, if you go back to some of my videos, you will see that I had this big ass fat face and I just looked really disgusting, bro. And I saw what females saw, and I got treated really badly. And I tell the same stories over and over again, like the time the little nice looking, small, short Asian chick who was young, she was like maybe like 20, 21, 22, or something like that. And she used to give me like the cold stares, or she wouldn't want to engage and talk to me and stuff like that. This is back when I was fat. She didn't want to talk to me or nothing, man, at the front desk. And like I said, man, and I done told this story time and time again, where I was walking toward the stairs in 24 Hour Fitness to go upstairs, okay? And 24 Hour Fitness had two stories, okay? Two floors. And I was walking toward the stairs to go upstairs, and she was walking on the other side toward going toward the stairs. And she saw me, and she immediately jetted up the stairs to avoid walking together with me. And I was like, wow, this is back when I was fat, man. And I just felt so bad. I was really, really bad. I was really, really angry. You see what I'm saying? No, she wasn't no 16, bro. What's up, Johnny P? She wasn't 16. I was angry. I was just like, man, I'm ugly now. I was fat and out of shape. And then, I started going out, hanging out with people. And I came across this steroid dealer, this guy who was selling trend, right? So I was really upset that I wasn't getting any dates. I was getting turned down left and right, left and right, left and right. Just getting doors shut in my face. Couldn't even get a fat chick, right? I couldn't even get a heavy set chick. Like I said, man, the fat goes to my face. The water goes to my face. Fat and water goes to my face. You see what I'm saying? Fat and water goes to my face. And I don't look good overweight, okay? If I put on pounds, females would not look at me at all. So my steroid dealer, man, he was just like, man, I got something to, get you there, man, Or this guy I met, I mean, he wasn't my steroid dealer until I started buying from him. But like, um, he was like, man, I got you some that'll get you there faster, bro. In about 6 weeks, you'll drop some serious weight. I said, what you got? He was like, yeah, I got some trend, man. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard of trend? I was like, no, never heard of trend, bro. And he said, man, it's a type of steroids that'll get you to your to your spot quicker. You want to lose weight quick and get chiseled and get ripped really quickly. Use this. I said, okay, let me buy something real quick. So I had some money left over from doing Uber and Lyft and stuff, because at the time I was saving, you know, and then so I started using Trend. But let me go back. I met up at the parking lot with the dealer because he had told me to meet me in the parking lot, on Saturday or something like that. What parking lot did we meet up? I think it was like just a regular parking lot somewhere near Walnut Creek where I used to live, right? And then went and got the steroids. And at this time, I'm very depressed because I could not get a date. I could not get no woman to like me because I was just overweight. I was just really fat. So then, met up at the parking lot, got the steroids for him. It was fucking like a drug deal or some shit like that. He showed up, and I got in the car, in his passenger side, and I was, man, you got the stuff? He was like, yeah, I got the stuff, bro. I got the stuff. I got what you need. You know what I'm saying? He had that attitude, like, yeah, I got what you need, bro. I got what you need. So then, I took the enhancement from him, and then it was kind of weird because I'm not used to using needles, and I had to like no 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 no. Let me go back. He basically, for my first dose, he injected Tren into my arm right there in the car. You know what I'm saying? Right there in the car because I was too scared to like use the needle myself. You see what I'm saying? And then I got the hit while I was in the car, and I went straight to the gym after that, right? And I felt that trend go through my veins, man. And I was working out for like 3 hours, no joke. And I was sore. I wouldn't. No way. I wasn't even all that sore the next day, because trend you don't get very sore. You know what I mean? You recover very quickly when you're on trend, right? So I'm working out like an animal in the beast, like a beast. You see what I'm saying? You know, felt like I was 25 all over again, bro. That shit is strong, man. Felt like I was 25 all over again. So I'm working for 3 hours just like an animal. And then I come out of the gym, I'm feeling like Superman and unstoppable, right? You see what I'm saying? And then, I was making videos at the time. You guys remember I dropped all that weight, and all of a sudden females start paying attention to me, right? But let me go back to what I was saying, the side effects and stuff like trend. I was um I was dealing with the side effects when I was using it. I used it for about a good I don't know, used it for about a good 2 months, and I made a dramatic change. I dropped about at least 30 pounds in 2 months because I was working out like an animal. I was doing 2 workouts a day. Damn. I would go to lift weights at the gym, then I would go to capoeira class and work out there. So it made me lift harder, work harder. It gave me a lot more stamina, right? It made me it made me horny. Caution: if you use trend, you can make sure you got a girlfriend, or make sure you got access to sex. If you can't get a girlfriend, get access to sex. If you get hookers and shit or something, you know what I'm saying? Because this shit will make you horny as fuck. It will take you backwards. It'll turn your clock backwards. About 10 years. It will. You'll be 10 years younger with that shit, right? And it lubricates your joints and stuff like that. You ain't injuring yourself very easily or nothing. Uh, you know, it just takes you back. You know what I'm saying? So then, okay, so I dropped all this weight, right? The process was cool because I got on a diet. I was basically eating at Boston Market, eating chicken and turkey every single day. I would sometimes eat like I would eat like potatoes because I was only eating one meal a day. And guess what? You can eat one meal a day a lot easier when you're on trend because it doesn't make you very hungry. You're not very hungry while you're on trend. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, that drug make me hella funny though. My personality turns up when I'm on that trend. So then I'm on the diet. I drop all that weight. And now the same female, okay, the same female that was trying to avoid me while I was walking toward the stairs, and she was walking toward the stairs too, and she darted up the stairs and stuff like that. The same chick, she looked at me when I had dropped that weight. She looked at me, and her mouth nearly dropped. She was just like, "Wow, what a dramatic change!" You know, what a dramatic change. All of a sudden, her attitude it just changed toward me. I done told this story a billion times. Uh, Her attitude just changed toward me. All of a sudden, when I'm coming in, she's she's got that high pitch, high. You know what I'm talking about? Hi. She didn't have that before, bro. Before when I was fat, when I came in the door at 24 Hour Fitness, she had this high pitch high. Now she was cute. Don't get me wrong. The bra was like around a seven, bro. She was short, very short. She's around a seven, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She was attractive. You see what I'm saying? And she can't. And I would come through the door, and that whole entire voice she had was high pitched when she said hi, very high. I was like, God damn. Like I wasn't getting that when I was fat. Okay, when I was part of the Fat Boys, like back in the '80s, when I was part of that fucking, the rap group Fat Boys, she was not trying to even say anything to me. She was trying to avoid me at all costs. And I was getting that a lot from females, even when I was on treadmills, just trying to holler, and I was overweight, and they were shutting my face all over the place. I couldn't get anything, and I was so depressed, man, because I was just like, man, my looks are gone. I didn't know what to do. So then I was you lost. I mean, I I I got up on trend, lost all the weight, and all of a sudden I'm getting special attention from females. Females are talking to me a lot longer than usual. Um, all of a sudden I'm getting treated better at restaurants. I'm getting extra, whatever they're putting on my plate. They were putting extra on it. But by the way, I was fucking swole as hell, lifting about 500 pounds on bench press because of the trend. That shit fucking make you stronger, man. So I'm lifting 500 pounds and shit. I go up inside those restaurants, and I'm king swole, right? King goddamn swole, you know. And my life is great, man. I'm going to bars and clubs. I'm making out with females, strange females and shit, right? Females are giving me that dreamy eye, right, right, right. You see what I'm saying? A lot of you Tyrones know what I'm talking about, baby. When a female just stares at your eye, if a female don't like you, she won't stare. She won't give you the dreamy eye, right? Now I got everything under control. I'm on a diet. I ain't drinking no alcohol as much. And I'm having a blast going out because I'm getting all this special attention. Like I said, man, I ain't never been an ugly guy. It's just my weight has always been in the way of everything. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm taking females to hotels. Now, let's be frank. Let's be real. I didn't have a Playboy life Chad and Tyrone would have, but I'm getting these four, fives, and sixes. Just I'm getting the attention I had when I was in my 20s, right? Because when I was in my 20s, I had all kinds of attention because I was at very low percentage body fat, and low percentage body fat rule the world, Craig. It rules the world, man. So um I'm getting the attention that I had when I was in my 20s, and I'm feeling like $1 million. I'm hanging out with people. People are people are inviting me to places like they used to when I was younger, right? When I was younger, I used to get invited to everywhere. And I used to be at every single bar, every single club, making out with females. That's been my MO my whole entire life, man. Go to bars, make out with females, sometimes take them to a hotel, right? Take them to a hotel, bang the living goddamn dog shit out of them, and send them on their way, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that when I was with my girlfriend. I used to do that behind her back all the time. You see what I'm saying? And I used to like go home and play PS4 and pretend like I was playing the whole entire night. And she would come downstairs, because our house, we had a two-story house, right? And she used to come downstairs and see me passed out on the couch with my controller, my PS4 controller on my hand in my hand, or it was out in the open, making it look like I had played video games the whole entire night, right? Or I came home drunk playing video games, but really I was at the hotel with some broad, right? And that was my thing. Go to the club, take hotel. Go to the club, take females to the hotel. I was in a relationship, at the time, so I had to take them to a hotel that was nearby the club, and then get home like around 5 a.m., 6 a.m. She was asleep, by the way, and I would go play a little bit of game and then, pass out, drunk, still drunk and shit, right? And those some of the times, man. Back in 2008, 2009, boy, I was a fucking player. I was a player, right? Had some of the greatest times around that time. And anyway, so back to what I was saying, when I had used steroids for a little bit, and I noticed a change in females' behavior around me. It was just like a magic wand. Like somebody just took a magic wand and said, "Presto, changeo," and all of a sudden, females are fucking giggling in my face, giving me the dreamy eye, right? And remember, I told you about the female at the other 24-hour fitness who I used to like give DoorDash food to. Like I was on a diet at the time, so I would give the female like a hamburger from McDonald's that I got from DoorDash because I used to have like some voids, and at times I would give her salads too, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't gonna eat it, or I had plenty of salads and I wasn't gonna be able to eat it all before it spoiled. You know what I'm saying? So I would walk in the door and give her food and stuff, but she was gorgeous, but she was like a seven, and I was like I couldn't believe I did this good, right? I was just like I was stunned how good how I was able to pull sevens, right? I'm like, what the fuck does she want to do with a old man like me? And then I look in the mirror, I'm like, okay, I'm this rock hard motherfucker with the swoles and shit. I said, okay, this is what she wants. She want this buff body. She like the six pack abs. She like this. Okay, now I understand what she want, right? Anyway, she had a boyfriend. And I was mad, man. And the boyfriend used to come up to 25 Fitness. You guys remember, man? I used to tell a story about the dude coming up there. You know, I don't know if she was telling him that I was flirting with her or giving her food or something like that, but he showed up there and he started working out like right in front of me or on the side of me. He was like trying to show his muscles and he was grunting hella loud and shit. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Your girl over here, she choose me, man. You know what I'm saying? At the time, I was fooling myself because I'm like the rock hard machine buff guy, right? Young chick, she was in her 20s, early 20s and shit. And I'm like, fuck, bro, it's a whole new world. So I'm talking to some of the females in 24-hour fitness. This is the new 24-hour fitness, by the way. Back when I moved from Walnut Creek to San Jose. I moved over to San Jose. I started going to 24-hour fitness in San Jose. You see what I'm saying? Now this female is way better looking than the female at the gas station. I mean, I'm talking about 10 times better than her. That's why I'm kind of. That's why it kind of like got to me. You know, the female at 24 Hour Fitness, she was better looking than a girl at the gas station, and I'm like, this girl at the gas station, she a four. I'm getting rejected by her. It's time to get back in that gym, buddy. And next couple of months, she'll be singing a different tune. I guarantee it, bro. She'll be grinning in my face. I'm gonna record me in a conversation with her. I'm gonna record the conversation between me and her when I'm gym maxed. And I'm gonna get some better clothes and stuff, man. We're gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna cut my shit all the way bald, yo. And I'm gonna put some better clothes on and I'm gonna go in there buff again. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go get some trend again. We're gonna get on that shit again, bro. I gotta get down to like low percentage body fat again. Cause my life is a lot better with women when I'm gym maxed. I'm not gym maxed at all, bro. I don't put on pounds. My face is fat. So of course she's gonna reject me, bro. I'm not looking at my best. I haven't been focused on women. I really haven't. When you're focused on women, you're in the gym 100% of the time. You're making sure you got nice clothes on. You see what I'm saying? You're making sure your hair is on point. You're making sure your shoes are on point. You're making sure everything is on point when you're focused on women. That's why when they call me incel, I'm like, bro, I'm not focused on women. We're focused on retirement. Then just recently, man, the rejection got me working out again, but at the same time, my diabetes is out of control. So I have to get back to working out or I won't live to see Thailand. I won't live to make any more videos. Like I'll end up like Kevin Samuels dead. If I don't eat right, if I don't get back to working out, I'll pass away. I'll pass early. So that's what I'm doing right now is making sure I see the promised land. I want to retire early and I want to live a longer life. That's why I recently quit alcohol again. You guys, I quit alcohol before, but I started drinking again, and now I'm quitting again. It's a never ending battle with alcohol with me. You see what I'm saying? And plus, alcohol makes your face look. Yeah, yeah. Alcohol makes your face look toe up. You see what I'm saying? Your alcohol fucks with your looks. It really does. If you drink it every day or you drink it every other day, alcohol fucks with your looks. But once I left that bottle alone and I start exercising, I drop all the weight and got shredded. That's when they start paying attention. I had females that rejected me in the sauna. All of a sudden, showed me interest. It was like magic. Cause I came back with a six pack. Remember that chick inside the sauna, the Filipino chick I made a video about? I was before the pandemic. Of course, yeah. Of course, everything was before the pandemic. She rejected me hard, bro, when I was in there. Back when I was fat, she would not even bruh. She wouldn't even pay attention to me at all. Once I shredded up and became swole, all of a sudden she couldn't stop talking to me. It was like magic. She didn't even know who I really was because I made a huge transformation, right, into this buff bodybuilder looking guy, right? Because I was swole. I was on that shit. I was swole, right? And she couldn't stop talking to me, bro. You see what I'm saying? And then We supposed to have hooked up, and I think something else. I went out with a younger female or something like that. We supposed to have got together, but hey, she had her chance when I was fat. You see what I'm saying? My options had opened up. You see what I'm saying? And then I was back to going to hotels with females again. That's back when the female had left me stranded at this one hotel. And I tell you guys this all the time about the female who she fucking just left me there with my dick all hard. I was on trend at the time. I was horny, right? She got up and just left me there. You know what I'm saying? And this is back when I was on the trend, when I was working out hard like a beast, doing capoeira too, right? The gym and capoeira. I would go straight to the gym and go to capoeira after that. So basically a 4 hour fucking workout. You see what I'm saying? All kinds of weight that's coming off me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And even the female at what was it It was a Hispanic chick. She was nice looking too, beautiful. Hispanic chick at the capoeira class. She saw how much weight I lost, and all of a sudden she wanted to play cat and mouse with me. What I mean by cat and mouse is it was so she walk up and she touched me and run away or something like that, or she would try to like take me down, right? And I'm like, this is a whole new world with females. I'm like, low percentage body fat do rule the world. Shit, right? And I'm flirting with her at the same time. And by the way, I'm not used to this, right? Or I'm getting back used to it because I was used to it when I was younger before I put on the weight. But what made me back up. What made me put on weight because I used to do Uber and I used to eat pizzas at nighttime and shit, right? Eat junk food at nighttime, and that made me put on all kinds of pounds. And then and I was going out everywhere, bro. Like I felt like I was a brand new person again. I felt like I got my mojo back. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I got my swerve on my swagger back, right? Because I'm feeling like I'm 25, 26 years old. I'm on the trend, and I was using it. I was using it once every 3 days. I would go in there and put the needle in my arm and then inject the trend into my arm, and it would fill me. It would give me juice. You know what I'm saying? After a while, man, that trend it'll work for a while. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, you would have to like do it every other day. You know, first you start off like maybe once every 3 or 4 days, and then after a while you do it once every 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Because your body get used to it, right? So yeah, it was a good life, man. Now I'm back working out again. Before you know it, the female at the gas station will be grinning and cheesing in my face, right? She will when I'm Gym Max, she ain't gonna recognize who I am. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stop going in there for a little bit until I lose a little bit of weight, and then we'll see how she's gonna act because I've been with more beautiful women than her. It's about man, yeah. Don't act like it didn't bother you. Yeah, it did. To get turned down for a female that come on, bro. I've been with way more attractive females than her. So I'm like, yeah, it did bother me for me to get turned down like that because I'm not used to that crap. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking that I'm gym maxed. I'm approaching females. What are you thinking? You gym maxed out here or something, bro? What are you doing? That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, bro, look at you in the mirror. You don't put on like at least 10 pounds, 15 pounds of fat, bro. You're not looking like you did when you was hardcore in the gym. What are you doing trying to approach? And I'm thinking in my head like I'm horny. I'm horny. She was right there. She was just right there. I'm like, bro, you need to get back in the gym and lose some of this goddamn weight. Different world with women when you lose the weight, bro. Different world. It's a different world. I wasn't used to all the attention. Uh, uh, uh. Well, I mean, when I was younger, I got a lot of attention. Of course, we all do, right? When we're in our 20s, we get a lot of attention from females. Those are the best years with women, right? In your 20s, with young women, anyway. The best years with young women is in your 20s. So, um, so I'm like, okay, okay, okay. So we have to get back into this gym and lose the weight, get the fat off your face, low carb meal. Right now, I'm on a 1 or 2 meal low carb diet right now. Um, I'm not eating nothing. I'm not eating nothing that's super carby right now. I'm not going carbless either. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting a little bit of carbs every meal into my body just so I can have the energy to move around. Because I remember I went carbless and I didn't have no energy. So I have to at least eat some rice, some brown rice or something like that to give me some energy. We got to get all the vegetables into your system, right? You see what I'm saying? The Brussels sprouts, all the way to like spinach, right? You know, you know, I need carbs to get me going. What's up, JT? What's up, David Bauman? Need carbs to get me going, right? So only a little bit though. Every meal, a little bit of carb on the side. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I get down to like at least 11% body fat, back to where I was. So I know what it is, man. I put on the weight, right? So I'm going to get rejected. Yeah, of course. Look in the mirror. You put on weight, bro, right? But I'm used to this. I've been here before, though. That's why I say, like, why she gonna change her tune when I drop the weight and I gym max? She gonna change her tune, and I'm gonna record it for you guys. Okay, this is the same chick. Okay, we gonna go back in there. Okay, in about maybe like a month or 6 weeks or something like that. That'll give me time to get something back. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna go in there and I'm gonna record a conversation between me and her. That means I dropped the weight. You see what I'm saying? But in my mind, I'm thinking I'm still that Gym Max motherfucker, right? Right? You like, man, I'm still that Gym Max motherfucker. Go look in the mirror, bro. You don't put on all kinds of pounds. Now you ain't sub 5, but you don't put on your looks ain't like what it was when you was in that gym. Drop that weight and she will change your tune. She will, because I know she's a 4. I've been with more attractive females than her. That's why I say I can't believe that I got turned down by her. I'm like, man, I've been with more attractive females than her. I done dated more attractive females than her. I, if it wasn't so many goddamn men around here, I'd be dating sevens all day long. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was young, I considered myself a 7 at looks. I wasn't an 8, 9, or a 10, but at one point, I was a 7, full fledged 7, big time. Low percentage body fat, got pussy whenever I wanted. Basically, it was always in reach. Pussy when I was in my 20s, pussy was always in reach. You see what I'm saying? The March 1st. Can't wait for the show. Don't diss her too hard. I don't worry, bro. She will be changed. She'll change her tune, bro. Because one thing I know for a fact is when you lose weight, you look great. When you lose weight, your features and your face change. Okay, your cheekbones show, your jawline show. Okay, you got a jawline. When you fat, your jawline ain't showing. Okay, when you got fat on your face, you ain't got no jawline. Uh, that's why I'm not worried too much, right? But now I'm focused on getting some pussy and getting my dating life again back. So now we gonna be on a strict diet and we're gonna exercise and we're gonna get back to fucking again. Cause I ain't had no pussy in about a year, so it's time to dip my dick in some pussy, man. Cause I ain't had none, you know what I'm saying, in a while, But it's time to get everything back, and I guarantee, guys, I guarantee this female at the gas station won't stop talking to me. I guarantee when she see me. Guarantee it. It happened before. Like I said, I've been here before. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I thought you didn't like me about 2 months ago, and now I'm swole, and now you all up on me and shit. You can't stop talking to me and shit. You keeping a conversation going and shit. I sound like Juvenile. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to hang out and shit. It's the ultimate revenge, man. It's the ultimate revenge to see these females who didn't like me when I was chunky, and now they can't stop talking to me. Now they're keeping the conversation going. Now they're giving me direct eye contact. You guys know what I'm talking about. You Chaz and Tyrone's, you know what I'm talking about when a female just hold that eye contact with you hard. She basically staring a hole through your eyes, man. And we when we lock eyes, oh man, you see what I'm saying? I was getting that a lot when I was at low percentage body fat. That's why I was walking around feeling all good and shit. You gotta remember, my attitude had changed completely when I was wanted by women, bro. My attitude showed my attitude changed. I was walking around feeling good all the time. I'm like, damn, I'm getting flirted with everywhere I go. God damn, I'm feeling good today. You wake up, the whole entire fucking sun is blazing brighter and everything. You wake up, the fucking birds are chirping, right? Yeah, chirping louder than usual. You wake up, the whole entire day is just brighter. You see what I'm saying? You know, and you feel all good inside, man. You're like, man, you know what I'm saying? You ain't in no fucked up ass mood and shit. You see what I'm saying? You're feeling good, right? Females giving you all kinds of attention. You know what I'm saying? You walking around swole, got muscles, arms, back, legs, chest, right? Six pack abs. Ooh, let me tell you, that trend, it gives you six pack abs in a fucking heartbeat. My six pack abs came back in a month. 4 weeks went by. I had a pot belly, bro. You know what I'm saying? Before I started working out, I used the trend. I got back into the gym. Let me tell you, bro. Six pack abs came back in 4 fucking goddamn months. I was, I was like, damn, my six pack is back. But I was working out like an animal though. That shit had me working out like an animal. I'm talking about 3 hour workouts every single day, bro. I was going 6 days a week strong. I was only taking one day off. And then some of the people at the front desk, they were like, God damn, you still here? Like one time it was like 4 hours. I was working out for 4 hours. Because I knew some of the dudes at the front desk, and they see you all working out swole. You know, people want to be like you when you swole, bro. You get a lot of attention from men and females. No homo, no homo. But from men and females, you get attention. Dudes want to be like you. They want to be swole like you, and women want to lust after you. They want to fuck you and shit. You get no fucking shortage of pussy when you're on that shit. Now, let me tell you, bro, I was still kind of struggling, even though I was on trend and I lost the weight. It wasn't like I was living a Tyrone life. You see what I'm saying? Nah, I was still struggling a bit. I still had some resistance from females a little bit. Now, life was better with them, okay, but it wasn't like I was a Tyrone or nothing. I'm not a Tyrone. Even on the shit, I'm not a Tyrone because it's all about your facial features and your height, right? That's what makes you a Tyrone. You know, you gotta be at least around 5'9" and up to be a Tyrone, right? 5'9", 5'10", or 6 foot, preferably 6 foot for females, right? Got to be 6 foot around that height. But it was when I was on the juice, I wasn't like a Tyrone. I was still struggling a bit just to get sex, and it's normal. Of course, yeah, you're gonna struggle still. It ain't like you're gonna, and it's not like a magic pill where you turn into a Tyrone, which it changes your facial features or something like that. Nah, it just yeah, I mean, it changes your facial features, but like not by whole. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't go from a 3 to a 9 when you're on the shit. Nah, it's not like that. You go from a 3 to a 6, basically. It takes you from a 3 to a 6. You three while you fat, and when you get on the shit and you get swole, you turn from 3 to a 6. So you become attractive. You see what I'm saying? Because if you got good facial features, like if you got good bone structure, right? Then you got something to work with. But I knew I had something to work with because I had a lot of women when I was in my 20s. I went through 100 women. No matter what people said, man. Some people say I'm delusional and said I didn't go through 100 women in my 20s. I'm like, shit, bro. You don't even know. If those walls in my little tiny apartment could speak, it would tell you that I had women of all races, all body types, big ass, small ass, big titties. I went through them, bro. Hispanic, white, Asian, everything but Indian and all these other like ethnicities out there. I even went through some Brazilian chick from my capoeira class. That's why my capoeira teacher was always hating on me, man, because I used to get women shit. I used to get the women in the classroom. You see what I'm saying? You know, yeah, 3 hours, man. I was working out 3 hours because that shit I was on the shit, bro. That shit had me going for hours. It make you do everything twice as much, 3 times, 4 times as much. I never bench pressed 500 pounds before, man, until I got up on the shit. You see what I'm saying? It makes you stronger. It makes you keep. You could keep on taking a beating, and then not only that, but you won't be much sore the next day. Like that shit give you recovery like a motherfucker. You recover very quickly on trend. You know how like you kick your ass in the gym one day and then you sore the next. Well, this don't do that, man. You wake up the next day feeling like a fucking $1,000,000. And trend, it changes your personality. It changed my personality. You guys remember I was funny as fuck on that trend, bro. I was funny as fuck. You see what I'm saying? It changes your personality, bro. It changes your personality. It makes you more outgoing and shit too, man. You see what I'm saying? It gives you hella confidence, right? Because you're on the shit and you know you swole. You know you got hella muscles sticking out your goddamn neck, right? So you get all this attention. Boy, I was getting attention, blood. Damn, and then I was getting a lot of hate from men too. Like, remember I told you about them dudes who was hating on me at the bar? You guys remember? And when I was talking to this one female, I'm sitting there jacked. I'm on that shit, right? I'm jacked on the shit. I'm talking to this female, and this one guy who was taller than me, he came over trying to get my attention. I'm like, bro, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the female. I was getting kind of mad because I'm trying to get my Mac on, and he's over here blocking me and trying to distract me and shit. You guys remember? And I got on live here, and I started venting about it. How the guys was hating on me in the club from getting all the attention from females. You see what I'm saying? Because they wanted to talk to the female, and I guess she rejected them until she saw me, Big Swole. You know what I'm saying? Big Swole pull up, and I'm like Debo. I'm like, move, nigga. This my girl, bitch. I'm like, nigga, this my bitch. I'm gonna spend her money. Now I'm just kidding. They was mad because they was getting rejected, and I pulled up. But nigga, I stayed in the gym. I was ready. I stay ready, right? You stay ready. You don't have to get ready. You stay ready. You won't have to get ready. I was at war. I wanted pussy. You know what I'm saying? I want leverage over other men. In order for you to get it, you gotta fucking be disciplined and get on the shit. So when you swole and you had low percentage body fat, you got leverage over other men. She might reject them, but when you pull up, it's a whole entire different story. Low percentage body fat, jawline, okay, 6 pack abs. They can't resist that. That's their favorite part of the body, females. It's the 6 pack. More than the guns, more than the arms and shit and the shoulders. 6 pack. That turns female on when you got that. And that's what I had. So when I pull up, I start snatching bitches from dudes who are average because I train myself and I see myself as a soldier. And I'm at war and I want this pussy. And I've been disciplined. You know what I'm saying? And I earned it. I spent many hours in the gym, and this is my trophy, bitch. For this is my reward for being all disciplined in the gym. And you got rejected because nigga, you ain't in the gym. You ain't working out here, bro. You ain't. You know what I'm saying? This is a competition out here, bro. It's like a weightlifting competition. Matter of fact, it's like boxing. The motherfucker who prepared the most get the woman. You ain't- you just average looking up out here, bro. I'm out here buff as fuck. I was up on that trend. You see what I'm saying? I took it to the next level. And a lot of dudes they was hating me, man. You see what I'm saying? Six pack abs, yeah, it's like the woman's kryptonite. Exactly. And I was buff as fuck. But what happened was I put on weight when the pandemic started because I couldn't go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I started eating a bunch of junk, and that's when I became a diabetic. I was eating sugar every night and shit, eating ice cream every night because we couldn't go to gyms, we couldn't go to the bar, so I got off by myself, right? And I put on weight, and then all of a sudden I started getting worse treatment from females again, bro. I started getting I started getting that bad treatment again. I was like, oh shit. Then I started working out again, and I lost the weight again, and then I started getting better treatment again. Extra rice on your Chipotle, right? Extra meat on your Chipotle. You get more meat than usual. I had that happen to me, bro, when I was on that shit and I was swole, right? I was getting way more meat on my Chipotle bowl, okay, than usual. Now you put on weight, all of a sudden you get the minimum. You get the minimum, right? Like the female I was telling you guys about the other day at Subway. Right? I'm at Subway. She's giving me minimum. She don't even want to put like vegetables on my shit. And I guarantee, bro, if I get on the shit and get swole again, she'll be putting way more vegetables on my shit. They do that when they like you, bro. And you gym max, man. Fuck, bro. It works for you, bro. Now, I'm not saying that gym maxing works for everybody. If you look like Mike Tyson, then gym max is not gonna fucking work for you. But I got something to work with, though. You know what I'm saying? My face ain't all that bad when I'm at low percentage body fat. It's not. And then some people come around like, man, you can't blah 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 blah. Like, bro, it works for me. I don't know about you. I'm gonna get back on the shit anyway, man. Get back on that shit. Matter of fact, we gonna get on that shit maybe in the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna save some money and I'm gonna call my dealer real quick and I'm gonna meet up with him. I gotta travel like 40 miles to get the shit though, man. You know what I'm saying? So I might have to take like a Uber or something and go get that shit. You know what I mean? And I haven't put nothing in my arm in a while, so it's probably gonna be sore. After a while you get used to putting shit in your arm, but then when you stop and you go back again, you're gonna have that fear again of needles and shit. But anyway, I gotta go. You guys have a good day, man. Just wanted to drop that quick one real quick. It's not really quick. It's like almost 50 minutes. But I'm gonna let you guys know that I'm on the gym maxing again. I'm gonna see if I can get back into the gym. Get my gym membership back again. I've been scared to go to the gym because of the pandemic. The pandemic is really what fucked me up, man. That's what caused me to go become ungym maxed. Okay, I did work outside. I did work out outside for a little bit, doing push-ups, sit-ups, squats, capoeira. I did do that for a bit, but then I fell back into my old, uh, not working out, my old ways. My old not working out, not eating good ways. You see what I'm saying? So now I'm back out again, and we gonna see what's up. That female, she gonna change her tune. Like I said, I did it before, and I'll do it again. Even if you older, bro, low percentage body fat females fall. They lust after it. Even if you're 42, 43 years old, if you have low percentage body fat, females still want to fuck you, even though they young and stuff. You'll still be able to attract them young girls, man. If you had low percentage body fat. Remember, I was telling you guys before I get out of here. Remember I was telling you guys about the Asian chick that I pulled when I was on that juice, right? I was on the juice and I pulled a 19-year-old Asian chick from San Francisco. I remember. I got her number and shit right there on the spot. Right there on the spot. She gave it to me. She met up with me too, man. You see what I'm saying? And I was just like, man, this being on this juice is the shit. But we gonna get back on it, baby, and we gonna fucking fuck shit up, yo. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. You guys have a good day. Happy New Year. Happy Merry Christmas. Christmas is over, but whatever. Happy New Year, and let's get this year started. Let's do it, baby. Let's get on the shit and get these bitches drooling again. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out, man. You know what I'm saying? What if a guy looked like George Jefferson? Would that help? Hell no. You bald headed and you short, nah, and old at the same time, nah, that shit ain't gonna work. You guys have a good day. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.